What if you woke up one morning and the world outside was ending? That's what happens to Junwoo, a gamer who finds himself trapped in his family's apartment as a zombie apocalypse unfolds. He's all alone, watching the chaos from his balcony. His first human contact in days ends in disaster when a desperate neighbor barges in, only to turn into a zombie right before his eyes. Junwoo barely manages to push him out, locking the door on the nightmare. For days, he survives on scraps, his only connection to the outside world a failing internet connection, and a drone he uses to scout the zombie-infested streets. He loses contact with his family, his water gets cut off, and his food supply is destroyed by a zombie that breaks in. Despair starts to set in. He even hallucinates his family, their voices fading into a final heartbreaking voicemail. Overcome with grief and rage, he nearly gives up. Just as he's about to end it all, a single beam of light cuts through the darkness. A laser pointer. From the apartment building across the street, another survivor, Ubin, has spotted him. Suddenly, he's not alone anymore. They communicate using signs and eventually set up a zip line between their balconies using a drone. It's a lifeline, a tangible connection in a world gone mad. Together, they decide to make a move. They need food, supplies, and a safer place. Their plan is to reach the supposedly empty 8th floor of Junwoo's building. After a heart-pounding rappel from their balconies and a desperate fight through the infected, they make it only to find the floor is not as empty as they thought. A mysterious man saves them from a horde, offering them shelter, food, and water. But their relief is short-lived. The food is drugged, and they wake up to find themselves tied up, prisoners of a man with a dark, terrible secret. He's been keeping his infected wife locked away, and he plans to feed Ubin to her. In a brutal fight for their lives, Ubin manages to turn the tables, using the infected wife against her husband. But the gunshots attract every zombie in the building. Trapped, with the horde closing in, they hear a sound they thought they'd never hear again. Helicopters. Racing to the rooftop, with zombies hot on their heels, they make a final, desperate stand. Just as they're about to be overwhelmed, military rescuers descend, pulling them from the jaws of death. As they fly away, leaving the chaos behind, a news report announces that the military is rescuing survivors. The hashtag Junwoo posted on social media days ago. Hashtag stay alive flickers on a screen and changes. It no longer says stay alive. It just says hashtag alive. It's a story about not just surviving, but truly living, even when all hope seems lost.